the interwebs, hope you have an amazing day. So today I'm going to talk about some news that's been going on in Japan recently. Now, a big one that's happened recently is 3 people in Japan attacked a group of 5, stealing 420 million yen, which is wild. That is around $2,600,000. So an insane amount of money to steal. And for me, what I find really interesting, apparently there's about 3 suitcases, each kind of having around 190 million yen in cash. So my big question was,
what was going on to have that much money in a suitcase? Personally, to me, something sounds a bit odd going on here. I mean, you know, there is a chance it could be the bank people where they're all in their like high kind of army gear doing the robbery, but it doesn't really sound like that going from the news article. It just sort of sounds like these guys just had all this money in a suitcase and these people stole it. But I definitely feel like some inside knowledge had to be going on, because how do you know there is that much money in a suitcase to steal? So yeah, very interesting case that these people were just, obviously they had their suitcases with the money, they got pepper sprayed, and then these 3 guys just took the money and ran. So yeah, really interesting case. Hopefully the money gets found, but yeah, just very interesting. Let's see what else is going on in the news of Japan. Currently in Hokkaido at the moment, they have their famous snow festival in Sapporo, and one picture that is going crazy on the internet at the moment is, if you don't know, in Sapporo, their snow festival, because Hokkaido gets such thick snow during the winter, they can actually make snow sculptures with the amount of snow they get. So every year in the city, they get all these different snow sculptures and they kind of just display them around the city. Now, a really famous one that's kind of hitting the waves at the moment is someone's made one of Otani Shohei and his dog Decopine. Hopefully I have said that right. I think I have butchered it, but it's causing a lot of like fan joy of Otani Shohei and his dog in a snowman form. I'm going to put a picture here of it because it's pretty cool. And if you don't know who Otani Shohei is, he is Japan's GOAT. He is a super famous baseball player in Japan. He now works for the Dodgers, or he is now a player in the Dodgers team, but he is super famous. If you come to Japan, you're going to see his face everywhere, because Otani Shohei, he is the GOAT for when it comes to baseball. He has broken so many records when it comes to baseball in Japan. He is basically a nation icon. What was also really nice, my first year when I came to Japan, he also donated 3 pairs of baseball gloves to every school in Japan, or every elementary school, so to encourage kids to keep playing sports and play baseball, and how important physical health is to education. So really cool thing to do. So Otani Shohei for Japan, he is a nation treasure, and everyone is loving the snowman version of him here. And then my last one is a win for women's rights in reproductive care. Apparently now in Japan, if you need the morning after pill, you no longer need to get a prescription from your local doctor. Or if you're a young child that something happened, you don't need to get your parents' consent, and it is also not age restricted. If you just go to your local drugstore, you can get it over the counter now if you ask, which is great, because with if you needed a doctor's prescription and something happened in the night with it being shut, you are already on that countdown. So now you don't have to worry about losing time waiting for the doctors to open the next day. So very nice story, because let me tell you, with being a woman in Japan, anything trying to get morning after pills or pills in general when it comes to doing the old devil tango, it is really hard. They really want babies, so they do put a lot of steps involved to make sure it just makes it a little bit harder for getting the kind of safety you need for a woman living in Japan. So getting the morning after pill now in your local drugstore is now a much better win. At least you don't have to stress and worry as much. So definitely a win for Japan right there. And there you guys have it. Those are some free news events that are happening in Japan right now. If you enjoyed today's video, leave it a like, and if there's anything you want me to talk about in Japan, life in general, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!